Hello interviewers, my name's Austin Interviews, and in today's video I'm going to be turning myself into a dragon. In today's video we're going to be using something called moldable plastics, or like called polyplastics, and basically what you do is you put them in a cup of hot water and it turns into like this moldable thing that dries extremely hard. Yeah, we're going to have to make some horns for our dragon. So, alright, so in this video I'm going to be turning like this section of my face into the dragon, which I think will look really cool because I'm going to make it look like the dragon is within me. Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is. I just wanted to go heat up some water, and oh my god, it's literally bubbling. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this plastic, I'll put the link in the description down below, and you're going to want to, and what you're going to do with this plastic is you're going to pour some of these beads into the water, and basically what's gonna happen is these beads are gonna turn clear. Like, I'm gonna insert some footage from my phone. Just as a mess, but these beads are turning clear. And we're gonna do, you wanna take like a metal wand, and you're gonna wanna stick it inside of here and fish them out. And they're gonna look like this. Like, it's gonna be like, they're gonna look like little eggs. If you can see. Take that, it's gonna be hot when you pull it out, and basically now you can turn those beads into some stretchy...
The hell? What the fuck kind of bug is that? Oh, bitch, an eyelash bug.
So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this plastic, and you're gonna wanna mold it into the shape of like a horn. So basically you're just gonna want like tons of these little things, and they're dry white, which is perfect because, yeah. So I went ahead and I made tons of these. And so basically what we're going to be doing with these horns and little plastic is we're going to be placing them on our head like so in order to create a dragon-like face. Let's start the tutorial. Alright, so first I'm going to take this brow pencil and I'm going to line exactly where I want the line of my face to be. Part of your face is gonna be where like the dragon is. Alright, so let's cover our eyebrows. Even though I completely despised this step, I'm just gonna do it. And I've done this tutorial for you guys 50 freaking times.
Calm down.
Sorry. Set an example.
I'm sorry. They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
Sorry. And I've showed you guys how to cover up your eyebrows like 30 times. But if you guys want an in-depth look, make sure to comment down below because I will be happy to post the little shorts to do that. So yeah, let's just do it. I don't know why. Okay, yeah. So if you guys didn't know, there's a new show right now that came out called House of Dragons. It's absolutely insane. And it's like connected to Game of Thrones. But I realized that a lot of people are probably going to want to dress up as a character from House of Dragons. Or a dragon in itself. So, that's exactly what I'm doing. So basically, you could dress up as any of the characters, like Daenerys or this or that, and have... Alright, so I just poured a little bit of liquid latex into this cup. I'm gonna take the... Alright, so I'm gonna take this horn, and I'm going to dip it, the back part of it, into the latex, and then just take it and press it right on. Alright, and it's on there, but it's not on there, so I'm just gonna take a little brush, and this brush is going to be ruined, so don't take a brush that you like, and I'm gonna dip that into this liquid latex and press that around the edges of the horn. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a line of like bigger and smaller ones, like going from big to small along the bottom side of the face, and then just do a whole bunch of small ones around the top. Guys, that looks so cool. So basically what I just did is I took some liquid latex on the brush and I placed it along the line I made to give it some texture, because obviously when there's a dragon under your skin, it's not gonna look so flawless. Alright, so while the rest of that latex dries, I'm going to pull out our favorite little face paint palette that we use in literally every video, because, hello, it's amazing. And I'll put that link for that down below. This is the Morphe 410 brush. It's just a thin little brush. And I'm going to dip into this purple shade. You can use any purple face paint or any color face paint. Alright, so this look also works with any color, but I'm just going to use purple because I think that looks good, and also because one of the dragons is. So I'm going to dip into this purple shade. And I'm just going to line the line that we created. I'm going to go over the line that we created. Alright, so as you can see, I'm basically just filling in this entire thing with purple. Now, we're going to go on with different shades of purple, but this is just going to be our base color, because I think that giving it all the same color will really help us add dimension to the look. I'm just going to take that same brush and brush it on the edges of the horns, just to make it look like the horns are coming out of the skin, because if you look up an image of the dragon, they come, like the horns kind of come out of a socket. So I just went ahead and painted the ends of all of it, and I think it made it look really, really good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of black on a very thin brush, similar to like when I'm taking this Makeup by Ariel brush, and I'm going to take that black and I'm going to basically create a line under my eyelid in order to give it some dimension. I'm also going to place black right into my crease by creating a small line in my crease. And basically I'm just taking this brush and I'm blending out the black and the purple together. Alright, I'm also going to take this black and I'm going to place it around the horn, making sure not to put it on top of the horn, but to make sure to go around it. Take this thin side again, and you're going to want to press and drag out the end. So like this. You're going to press down and up, press down and up. And basically, what you're doing is you're creating the line of shadow. Alright, so now that you've done that, you're going to want to take a very thin brush and take some black. Make sure that brush, you can take your two pinching fingers and pinch that brush to give it a very thin point, like so. And what you're going to do is you're going to draw tons of little diamonds at the end of your face, so upside down triangles. So what you're going to do is you want to take some white now, and it doesn't matter if it mixes with the black because you don't want it to be too piercing, and you're just going to want to fill in these triangles. Like that. That looks so good. Alright, so now you're going to take a flat top brush. I'm going to use the same black brush I used before. Dip back into the black and create the shape of an eye bag. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that white and a little bit of the purple, and I'm just going to mix those two together to get a nice combination of like a dusky purple, and I'm going to fill in that eye bag we just made. So now I'm going to take this purple and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of black and a little bit of white. I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I'm going to fill in all of the places that you could see that bright purple with this color to dusk it up a little bit. Alright, so now that you have this base, you're going to want to go into an eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this James Charles X Morphe mini palette and dip into this purple shade. This is called, I don't remember. So you're going to do this with some white and purple in order to make a very light purple shade, almost like a lilac. and you're gonna wanna press into the skin and drag. And basically, by doing that, you're making little lines, and those will appear as scales on the skin. Oh my god, there's a raccoon outside. Give me a second, I want to see this. Alright, so now that your entire face looks like that, you're going to take a slightly bigger fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this Talking Flirty palette by Morphe, and dip into this light purpley shade. That's this one right here. It's that one. And just set all the scales that we just made with that shade. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little bit of yellow. I'm gonna take a little bit of yellow and I'm gonna pop that right on top of some of this horns that we made in order to give it a little bit of a rustic look. That's the face part all finished, but I do want to include something on the neck, so I'm gonna zoom you guys back out so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm gonna take this brow pencil again. This is the Anastasia one, and I'm going to trace out a little like ovally pear shape on my neck, if you guys can see that. And I'm basically just going to trace this line with some purple. Alright, as that part finished drying, I'm gonna dip into a little bit of white and I'm gonna pop that right into my waterline. Alright, to finish off the look, I'm just gonna set it with a little bit of Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. Alright, that is the finished makeup look, all complete. But, in order to make it look extra crazy, I'm gonna pop a little contact into this eye to give me the more dragon effect. Alright, that is the finished dragon look, all complete. I think it turned out absolutely insane. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and turn on post notifications on so you guys know when I upload my next video. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye! Dun 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 dun.